Hello, this is BlueStar, Defender of Equestria. This is my next blind reaction video. Episode 20 of Season 8. Yo! I really liked the last episode. It was just so cool. I mean, it was kind of hard sometimes because I don't enjoy watching good friends argue, but oh well. But it was just so nice seeing good friends come back together again. Yay! And the delivery ponies were actually paying attention and actually were inspired by the song. Yo! And I love that stallion. That stallion was so awesome. He was so cool. It's like, I totally see through what you're doing. But he was a nice guy, so, yo. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. To order!
Order, every pony! I hereby call to order this meeting of the Rainbow Dash Fan Club.
Yay!
First order of business, let's celebrate the one and only Rainbow Dash. Yay, she's amazing. Now, if there's nothing else, that concludes this meeting of the Rainbow Dash Fan Club. Thank you all for coming. Any questions?
What? Say what?
Huh?
This will be a short... What?
Meeting adjourned!
Huh? Well, that was... pointless. What's going on?
I'd like to call to order the first ever meeting of the newest and most exciting club, of which I am the president, founding, and only member.
Bummer.
The Washouts Fan Club!
Who? No! No, Rainbow Dash has been replaced! The horror! How could you, Scootaloo?
I used to wonder what friendship could be. Until you all shared it with me. Big adventure, tons of fun. A beautiful heart, faithful and strong. Sharing kindness, it's an easy feat. And magic makes it all complete. You have mine. Do you know you are my very best friends?
Oh. Well, that was unexpected and kind of confusing. At first I thought, wait, is this a repeat? This episode feels familiar, but actually it's not, so... I can't remotely remember the name of that episode where that started. Oh, it's probably the... Actually, was it the Mysterious Bear-Duel, I think it was? I don't know, maybe. Whatever. It's not important. Because this is clearly a new episode, and oh no, Rainbow... It's like Scootaloo has found a new idol. No! I mean, a new hero. I guess. I don't know. But, dear, oh dear. So, yeah, I mean, I'm kind of surprised, and it's just like, oh, it's like, who, the Washouts? That doesn't sound like a good name to me. That sounds bad. That reminds me of that line. It's like, that makes us sound like we've struck out, so, I think at first they appear to be a rock band? Maybe? Maybe they have a group of flyers? I don't know. But that was kind of rude. It's like, we're gonna bring out this, okay, we're gonna conclude this meeting because, Rainbow Dash is really awesome and there's nothing to say. Goodbye. It's like, that wasn't very nice. It's like, just so that she can shove them out and then take the place all to herself. Okay, that's just unusual. And unfortunately, it's like, pay no attention to that clock in the upper left-hand corner. But anyway, yes, my brain is malfunctioning, and yeah, I'm just bleh. So I don't know. It's like, oh, poor Rainbow Dash. She's gonna be so sad. It's like, how could you, Scootaloo? I thought you were my friend. But you know, as always, it's sort of a thing, especially with, you know, I'm gonna say the hero worship. It's like, oh, you have one hero, then eventually you kind of get bored and disinterested, and you move on to somebody else. Uh-oh, that somehow, unfortunately, feels familiar somehow. Oh dear. But anyway, we're back, so we're gonna see what happens. But, oh no, poor Rainbow. How dare you?
Oh, hey, Scootaloo. I was just in the neighborhood. Oh,
I'm just in the neighborhood. Who are they?
Did I interrupt your fan club meeting?
Hey, what are you doing here?
I could ask you the same question.
Oh, you know, stuff.
Stuff?
Definitely not starting a new fan club or anything.
Uh-oh.
Ha! It's no
Got
use
you.
pretending. I heard everything when I was outside eavesdropping like I do for every meeting.
You eavesdrop on every meeting? That's weird.
Yeah, that's weird.
Well, sure, it sounds weird when you say it out loud, and I probably shouldn't because eavesdropping is wrong, but still,
yeah.
why are you starting a new fan club?
I just think maybe it's time for me to explore other fan clubs.
Oh no. No! Poor Rainbow.
What is the Washouts?
Only the newest and greatest and only stunt troupe in Equestria.
Oh.
Stunt troupe?
How can I explain it? Like the Wonderbolts, just 20 bajillion% cooler.
No!
20
What? How
bajillion?
dare you?
They do all sorts of extreme stunts that focus on daredevilry and sheer guts, rather than boring old flight and formation junk.
Hey!
Boring old flight and formation junk?
Are you just repeating everything I say?
Probably.
Only because my brain feels like it's strapped to one of those rockets about to explode.
Oh.
So you do get it! Aren't they awesome?
Oh, poor Rainbow.
Can you believe she actually said that?
Well, yeah. Eavesdropping on every meeting is kind of weird.
Yeah.
I
No,
mean,
not that
she
part.
basically said that the Wonderbolts aren't cool.
Aw.
And it kind of sounded like she didn't think I was cool either.
Oh, no,
But,
she didn't say that.
We all know that's crazy.
Yes, it is.
I mean, I'm definitely not worried about her looking up to somebody else.
Oh, no.
Nope, not at all.
Poor.
Well, I understand if you were. It'd be like if Apple Bloom started loving bananas more than apples.
No!
Y'all tell me if that ever happens, you hear? But what could
Hey.
the Washouts possibly have that I don't?
Why don't you find out?
Good point.
They're doing a show in Ponyville this weekend?
Oh, okay. How dare they?
Wow, they do look pretty amazingly unamazing. Trying so
That
hard
poster
to
looks
look
awful.
amazing is what I mean.
Oh, poor.
Nice
Everybody.
save, Twilight!
Yes. Okay.
I knew we should have lined up last night.
Oh. Look.
I'm sorry for making us late. Who would have guessed extreme chocolate air show cupcakes would take an extremely long time to bake?
Oh my gosh.
Look at this. It's a total Wonderbolts ripoff.
What do you mean?
But you
The
have-
show hasn't even started
Yeah.
Yeah, but look at what we're sitting on. Hello.
Come on,
the
Rainbow.
Wonderbolts have bleachers too. We practically invented sitting on bleachers.
No, you didn't.
And look at that.
What?
Popcorn and cotton candy.
Hey, give me back my pop.
Rip-off.
Hey, give me back my popcorn. It's like I love popcorn.
This is the time. This is the place. This is the team. This is the Washout!
Uh-oh, they've got cannons.
Quality confetti cannon work.
Ooh,
Oh, yeah!
well, that was kind of dangerous.
Say it with me now. The Washout's official motto. Leap before you look!
What? Oops, my volume is not high enough. Hey, pay attention to what you're doing.
Ponies, while they're amazingly awesome, the Washouts are highly trained professionals in protective, fireproof flight suits.
Oh.
Do not try this at home.
Oh dear. Uh-oh. Yo. Ooh. That looks dangerous. Ooh.
Come on, come on.
Oh my gosh.
She's not gonna make it.
Get off of me. Oh, she's flat. Bummer.
That was insane.
Yes, it was.
I told you!
I mean, it was pretty cool. Who are these guys?
I don't know, but I guess we're gonna find out. Ugh.
I can't just go up and talk to them.
Why not?
Can if you're with me. After all, one of the reasons there's a Rainbow Dash fan club is because I'm fearless. Observe.
Okay.
Hey!
Nice hair. Yes. Hello there.
So, as a fellow aerobatic professional,
Yo.
I really enjoyed your show. Actually, you might recognize me since I'm pause for dramatic effect.
You know I heard that, right?
Hey, Wonderbolt.
Hey.
Join the club.
Okay.
I guess they're former Wonderbolts, I
No,
guess.
I mean literally, join the club. We're called the Washouts because we all used to be Wonderbolts just like you.
Oh.
Until we washed out.
Oh.
No way.
Oh.
Yep. Name's Rolling Thunder. I got booted out of Wonderbolt Academy because of flagrant disregard for hazardous weather.
Uh-oh.
If doing barrel rolls through 900 million volts of electricity in a raging thunderstorm is wrong, then I don't want to be right.
Uh-oh. I had my
This is short fuse.
Oh, nice to meet you.
What's your story?
Yeah. Oh dear.
Okay.
I could see.
So, who's the leader?
Only the most reckless ex-Wonderbolt of all time.
It's like 3 guesses who. Oh no!
Lightning dust.
Dun, 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 dun.
Rainbow Dash.
Yeah.
Scootaloo.
Scootaloo.
I'm Scootaloo. Hi.
It's like, yeah, I was gonna say cut to commercial before things get ugly. It all makes sense now. I was gonna say, it's like, parts of me are like, it makes me kind of sad when they say, oh, these people are so much better than the Wonderbolts. Because by extension, they're referring to the Blue Angels. I mean, I know they're not trying to do anything directly here, but it's like, the Blue Angels are awesome! It's like, because, you know, they're the opposite of these people. It's like, they're all about professionalism, teamwork, and stuff, and all that stuff. It's like, you can't do the kind of things that the Blue Angels do without those kind of things. So, yeah, they're not here to... I think I'm just gonna say this anyway. It's like the thing that, you know, people may not realize when you see a Blue Angel perform. It's like, these are not stunts. These are all stuff that pilots are actually trained to do. They just do it a little bit closer together. Because it's formation work and stuff like that, blah, 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 blah. So, yeah, okay, we're gonna stop now, so. So, yeah, so it's like, now I know, oh, they're the washouts. They're the people who didn't make it, and that makes me kind of sad, you know. We didn't make it. But, you know, because it looks dangerous. You know, the kind of stuff they're doing looks dangerous and stuff. So, it's supposed to be. It's that kind of show. It's like, but a lot of times, you know, like in real stunt work, it may look dangerous, and often it is. But sometimes, it's a lot less dangerous than you think it is, shall we say? Because sometimes it's just smoke and mirrors. It's like they're not really. It's like they're not really there, but the camera. They're not really standing right there, but the camera angle makes it look like they're standing right there. So, I don't know. But it's like, of course, lightning dust is back. Oh no! It's like, oh no, this is gonna get ugly. I guess. I don't know. I mean, there's parts of me are thinking. They could just walk away and say bye. There doesn't really seem to be a problem here, other than hurting Rainbow Dash's ego. But, yeah, it's like there's also parts of me thinking, oh, this kind of feels like the mysterious married to hell, where Rainbow Dash is being jealous, just like. But I think that here she definitely has much more reason. She has a reason to be upset because her #1 fan, or, you know, and her friend is no longer interested in her, and she likes these other group of ponies better. I think that she has a valid reason to be upset, don't you? But we shall see. Oh, because we're back. It's like, uh-oh, this is gonna get ugly.
Lightning dust. I should have known you were the brains behind a crazy idea like the washouts.
Oh.
Or should I say, lack of brains.
Ouch. Now.
You two really know each other?
Yeah, we do.
Oh my gosh! This is so cool!
Your friend got me kicked out of the Wonderbolts.
No.
Oh, that's, less cool.
And it was the best thing that ever happened to me.
Oh. Okay.
Great to see you, Wing Pony.
Oh.
I heard you're a full-fledged Bolt now.
Yeah, well, I'm still...
Mad at me? Look, was it wrong of me to endanger the lives of your friends?
Yeah,
But hey, now I only endanger these knuckleheads.
Oh.
Don't call me knucklehead.
Don't call me knucklehead, man.
Come on, you know you miss me. Me and her, we blew every pony out of the sky. Really?
Not something to be proud of.
Yeah, really. All that wind was totally dangerous, but we had fun, right? 2 fastest times on the Dizzytron.
If I remember correctly, I had you beat by half a second.
Only because when I went, I cranked up the dizziness factor.
Well, I'm glad it all worked out. Your show was pretty dynamite.
Want another secret? We basically ignore everything the Wonderbolts ever taught us about safety.
Bummer.
Well, we do have safety rules for a reason.
Yeah.
Don't listen to her, kid. All their rules were just ways of keeping their little club exclusive so they could feel good about themselves.
No.
It's not about making any pony feel bad. It's about finding the best flyers. The best of the best.
Yo.
I started the Washouts because I believe any pony can be the best of the best.
That doesn't make any sense.
No. Rolling Thunder is gonna be out for a while.
I am.
During the finale, I caught the old hind leg in the crushinated jaws of Smash-A-Lot. Patent pending.
That's a
There's
mouthful.
a spot on the team if you want to join up.
No.
I appreciate the offer, but I'm already a Wonderbolt.
Yeah.
I'll do it! Can
What?
I do it?
No!
Let me think. No.
I
Remember?
wasn't asking you.
You can't even
Aw,
fly.
you're cute. But technically you haven't washed out of the bolts, which is kind of our thing.
And also, no.
What if I joined and dropped out super quick?
That's it. You're coming with me.
That's it. And they remember she
Where
can't
are
fly.
we going? To hear what the actual Wonderbolts think about you joining just to drop out for the washouts.
That would be a bummer.
Say hi to Spitfire for me.
Yeah. Okay, this is awkward. Ah!
Ever seen 2 simultaneous inverse displacement rolls before?
Say what?
Would have been a lot cooler through the crushinator jaws of Smash-A-Lot patent pending.
You what?
That's not what they're about.
This is what I was telling you about. I got this.
You got this, eh?
You know what happens when something goes wrong with the crushinator jaws of Smash-A-Lot?
Someone gets crushed.
Pending.
You end up in a full-body winged hoof gas drinking through a straw.
Yeah.
But with enough practice.
Practice? Well, la-dee-doo-da-da!
Say
Let me
what?
give you a different scenario. You're probably saying to yourself, I'm young, I'm strong, I'm gonna go out there and stunt some tricks with my new friend, Lightning Dust. Well, I'm here to tell you that if you play that game, you're gonna find out it's pretty hard to stunt tricks in a full-body winged hoof gas drinking through a straw.
Yeah. Now that's a drill sergeant.
I'm not finished. I get a kid.
Still a
I
lot
used to be
worse.
like you, telling myself,
Yeah, ones are a lot worse.
I'm gonna touch the sky.
I know.
Well, whoop-de-doodle-doo.
Oh dear.
You think you got it made in the shade? Well, things are gonna be pretty shady indeed when you can't go out in the sun, 'cause you're in a full-body winged hoof gas drinking through a straw.
Poor girl.
Excellent.
Clear?
Have a hat.
Here, have a hat. Poor girl.
Sorry, that was a little intense.
Yeah, it was. It's kind of her
I just
job,
wanna make
though.
sure you don't get hurt.
Yeah.
That way you can follow in my hoof steps. Every pony's dream, right?
More like follow your wing flaps.
Same difference.
Thanks, super talented flyer, for clearing up what I should do.
Clearing things up is one of my specialties. Now come on, let's go rip up all your washout posters into tiny pieces
Now,
and
now.
throw them off a cliff.
Yeah, that's gonna convince her.
I just thought of a great way to raise awareness for your original fan club. You know, the one about me? How about a
Rainbow.
silent auction where every item is just a picture of yours truly? Nah, I'm just kidding. That makes me seem too egotistical, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Maybe if they're framed, it's like, wow, she's so humble, you think?
Scootaloo, where are you?
Scootaloo?
Oh dear.
Scootaloo? Any pony seen Scootaloo?
She's doing. Ow!
My
That
fault,
look at that
my
hurts.
fault. Sorry, Twilight?
Ow.
Sorry, I was just,
Please tell me you got that stuff so you could rip it up and throw it off a cliff.
No.
They were doing an autograph session before practice.
Seriously? You haven't seen Scoot, have you?
Actually,
I have.
I can't believe Scootaloo ditched me to watch them practice.
I think it's much worse than that.
How dangerous they are.
that's kind of the whole draw. It's exciting.
But it's like, the harder I try to convince Scoot they're dangerous, the more she likes them.
You can't control her actions.
No.
Only yours. Teach her what's safe and what isn't, like a good role model. Then hope she makes the right decisions.
But what if she chooses them over me? She's gonna get hurt.
I think I know some pony else who might get hurt if that happens.
Maybe you're right. But this isn't about me. I'm just worried about Scoot.
Aww. Anybody see giant jaws?
You're really working hard on this new stunt.
What kind of sorry excuse rented meal sandwich is this?
Look out!
Sorry, Dash. Autograph session's over. Unless you want to buy Short Fuse's limited edition half-eaten tomato sandwich.
Ugh.
I'm not signing that abomination!
You haven't seen Scootaloo, have you?
Oh, isn't she that pony that used to respect you?
Ow.
I'd
No.
appreciate you helping me find her, so I can apologize for trying to make her quit liking you.
Oh, I'm pretty sure she still likes us.
Yeah. Oh, this won't end well. No! Again, does anybody remember that she can't fly? Oh, I guess she'll do something on her scooter, I guess. But yeah, I mean, yeah, it's like, I'm so disappointed in you, Rainbow Dash, but I'm glad that they kind of clarified that, yeah, it's not she's not doing this because, like, yo, you don't like me anymore, how dare you? It's like, no, I'm concerned for your safety because I don't want you to die horribly. Which is probably what's gonna happen. No. But yeah, I mean, I definitely am not liking this episode. It's like, yeah, lightning dust is odd or something in this episode. I feel like at first it's like, oh, it's like it was the best thing. It doesn't seem so bad. Then all of a sudden now it's just like, I don't know. It's like, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. It's like, oh no. It's like, and Spitfire got to be the most like a drill sergeant like she's ever been before. I'm sure real drill sergeants are way worse, but it's like, are we clear, Private? No. I don't know. My brain is definitely malfunctioning. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. It's like, I'm so sad about this episode, I guess. Yeah, it's like, also, it's like, yeah, you can't tell people what to do. It's like, that's especially not when you're a mentor. It's like, it's all about, and that's why it's cool. And I really liked Twilight coming to tell Rainbow Dash. It's like, no, as a mentor, you can't tell her what to do or make her do stuff. It's like, no, even, it's her choice, ultimately, is that she has to decide for herself. It's like, you have to tell her the good, why what's dangerous, what's safe, give her, explain to her both options, and then you have to let her choose, because it's ultimately her choice. You can't force somebody to make a decision. Yeah, the more you try to make somebody to choose, they're gonna just say no because they obviously tell. You're just trying to make them choose. It's like you're choosing for them. Nobody likes having decisions made for them because that makes them feel like they don't have a choice. Of course they don't. And of course, in reality, they do. So yeah, for some reason, this reminds me of Life of Babylon 5, once again, where it's like, when people do a foolish thing, you should say so. They can continue to do it anyway, but at least the truth is where it needs to be. They're not saying, oh no, you must make this person do what you think is right. No, you have to tell them what you think they should do and why you think it's the right thing to do, but you have to lead them make their own choices, because in the end, they have to make that choice themselves. And it's like, oh, I'm so sad. This is probably gonna end disaster. It's like, quick, call the emergency services.
Lightning Dust, I know we go way back, but I can't let her do this.
Yeah.
I don't need you standing up for me.
Obviously you do, because you can't see how dangerous this is. Do you not remember what Spitfire said?
Ugh, let me guess. you'll be in a full-body wing and hoof cast, drinking through a straw.
That doesn't even sound like Spitfire.
Actually, it kind of does.
That's it. We're leaving.
No.
Just because I look up to you doesn't mean I have to be you. But based on your definition of what makes some pony great, I have bad news. I'll never be the best of the best or a Wonderbolt because I can't fly. Is that what you wanted to hear? But not being able to fly doesn't mean I can't do something awesome, like strapping my scooter to a multi-stage liquid fuel rocket and jumping 22 wagons lined up in front of a roaring crowd.
That sounds dangerous.
That was awfully specific. That's because it's what she'll be doing in the show tonight.
But
Half off for princesses. Bring your friends. Scootaloo, are you sure that's what you really want to do? Absolutely. And there's nothing you can do to stop me.
Oh.
You're right. You're your own fool, and you have to make your own decisions.
Yes.
Good. Because I already have.
Oh. Oh. It's like they can't possibly
Sorry for making
do
us late
this.
again. Who would have guessed Scootaloo's super difficult stunt special cupcakes would have been so super difficult to bake?
Ooh-wee. Looks like all of Ponyville's here. Except for Rainbow Dash.
Aw.
And here to introduce the most dangerous stunt we've ever performed, it's your fearless captain, Lightning Gust!
In just a moment, the newest member of the Washouts will be rocket sledding down that hill.
It's like
Up
Dallas
that
and all the
ramp,
other students.
and over all 22 wagons to land on the other side in one piece.
What?
If she's lucky.
If she's
Put
lucky?
your hooves together for half pine dynamite! Lightning Dust, I have to tell you, I actually started Equestria's first Washouts fan club, as far as I know. So this is a real honor, ma'am. Do I call you ma'am? You land this jump? You can call me whatever you want.
And if she doesn't land the jump?
Wow, that sure is dangerous? Nah. Well, maybe a little. Has any pony tested it before?
That's a good question.
Where's the fun in that?
Having second thoughts.
There's
Duct
more.
tape?
You're not thinking of backing out, are you? No. I'm just thinking about drinking through straws. Are you the president of my fan club or not? Of course. It's just you wouldn't want to get impeached for dishonoring my wishes, would you?
I don't know, but she might want to
Is that
continue
a
to live. Oh.
Light it up.
Oh, the flames! Oh, it wasn't dangerous enough.
Oh, okay.
Don't do
I
it.
am thinking about backing out. Too late.
What? Hey! Is it too late to pull the eject lever? Uh-oh. Huh? That don't look good. Whoa. Yo! It's gonna blow!
I know I was supposed to let you make your own decisions, but that doesn't mean I can't swoop in and save you.
Good one.
If I'd known you were gonna bail, I would have done the trick myself.
Uh-oh.
Right, so you won't mind how that rope's about to coil around your hoof.
What?
Rivals for life!
What'd he say?
Wouldn't have it any other way.
Oh.
I'm sorry for joining the Washouts. Lightning Dust wasn't who I thought she was. She didn't care about me being scared or putting me in danger.
No.
She only wanted a good show,
Yep.
even if it meant I got hurt.
Yeah.
That's not the kind of pony I want to look up to.
No.
I'm the one who should be apologizing
Aw.
for not acting like some pony who deserves a fan club. I've been lucky enough to have some pony who thinks I'm the coolest. But there's nothing cool about making you feel like you'll never be as awesome as me.
Aww.
I think we should cancel the Washouts fan club, because I know a fan club that could use some new members.
The Rainbow Dash Fan Club.
Oh.
Welcome to the first ever meeting of the newest fan club for the awesomest, previously underappreciated pony in Ponyville. With founding member and President Rainbow Dash presiding, it's the Scootaloo Fan Club!
Okay. Aw, that's nice. Wait, was that?
You know, Rainbow Dash was right. Eavesdropping on your own fan club isn't weird at all.
I don't know. I think it's totally weird. Okay. As always, thank you to you, our wiki people, for working so hard on the show. Yo! Man, was this episode weird? Guess. So that was The Washouts. Or was it just Washouts? I don't remember. Oh. This episode was sad and weird and confusing, but I think I liked what it was trying to do. There's a lot going on in this episode, from obviously Lightning Dust coming back, Rainbow Dash, dealing with everything that's going on with Scootaloo, Scootaloo reviewing, I will never be a Wonderbolt, or I'll never be as awesome as you. Because, yeah, she can't even fly. No! So, this episode's complicated. I may have to go back and think about this one for a while. But yeah, it's like my first thoughts are, it's like, I don't really like this episode because it's weird and it's kind of hard and stuff. But in the end, I really liked what it was trying to do. I have to let you make your own decisions. But it doesn't mean I can't bail you out if you need help. Yay! Rainbow Dash still allowed Scootaloo to make this choice, but she was still there for her when she really needed her. I hope Lightning Dust will be okay, because we last saw her flying off into the stratosphere. Rivals forever! Oh well, that's okay. Yeah, I really don't like the Washouts. I can understand why they formed this group and all that. I can understand it. Unfortunately, I'm against them because, yeah, they are literally the opposite of the Wonderbolts. The Wonderbolts / the Blue Angels are all about professionalism, teamwork, working together, looking out for each other. The Washouts are putting on an awesome show at all costs, and if somebody gets hurt, oh, that's just too bad. That's lame. That's lame in my opinion. What, you didn't even test the rockets or beforehand? It's like, how could she possibly do this stunt when she's never even done like a test or something beforehand? This is why in truly professional stunt work, things rarely go wrong because they rehearse it, they test things, they make sure that nothing goes wrong. The bad kind of stunt work is you just set something up and you just try it, and oh, something goes wrong and you get hurt. This is why I don't support the Washouts, because they're exactly that. It's like, we're just gonna set up this thing and we're just gonna try it, and if we get hurt, oh, that's just too bad. It's like, all that safety stuff exists for a reason. Reminds me of a line from Medal of Honor Airborne. Remember, jumping out of an airplane is one of the safest things a man can do, as long as he follows the proper procedure. That's totally true. It's like, yeah, something is jumping out of an airplane can be totally safe as long as you do the right things and follow the right procedure. It's the people who don't follow all the rules and procedures, they're the ones who get hurt. So, I'm in some way surprised that the Washouts have survived this long. It'll be interesting to see how long the Washouts continue. At the same time, I do feel bad for them and I feel sympathy because, they tried to be the Wonderbolts and they didn't make it and stuff, It's like, that hurts so much, and so they're trying to basically make their own version of the Wonderbolts. Yeah, but at the same time, yeah, I definitely don't support what they're trying to do. I mean, if they did it in a more safe way, it would be a different story, but yeah, it's like their attitude is definitely, oh, we're just gonna put on an awesome show, and if someone gets hurt, that's just too bad. That's totally lame. But yeah, I think I definitely need to go off and think about this episode some more. I think overall it's a pretty good episode. Definitely had one big moment where it's like, oh, Lightning Dust, she's back. And everything, and wasn't quite how I was expecting this reunion to go. It's sort of like, one part of her is like, oh, it was the best thing that could have happened to me being kicked out of the Wonderbolts. The other is, I have your apprentice. And unfortunately ends with, we're rivals forever. After all this, I could honestly understand the last part. So overall, I don't really like this episode, but I think it was a pretty good episode, and I definitely appreciated what it was trying to do, because Rainbow Dash is becoming a better mentor. Yay! The beginning of this episode does feel like the mysterious marriage. Well, it's like, oh, Rainbow Dash just being egotistical and blah, 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 and selfish and blah. No, it's like, she actually is worried about Scootaloo because she doesn't want her to get hurt. Which was a good move, because the Scootaloo would have gotten hurt if she hadn't saved her. It's a beautiful thing, though, to see Rainbow Dash and Scootaloo learning. Yay! Still, this episode was really hard. So, I'm not really sure about this one. I think I'm definitely going to have to do an afterthought review to this episode. I think this episode is running faster than my brain is capable of processing it right out. So, no. This is Robot Blue Star, because real Blue Star cannot handle this episode. Must process episode. Schedule afterthought review. I hope you enjoyed this video. Until next time, this is Blue Star. Stay strong and pony on. Robot Blue Star out.